I know it's been a while since I was on here. It's been a while. So today we're talking about traveling the world through money. Okay, so the reason I titled this live this way is because I really love traveling, but because of several reasons, I might not be able to travel to all the places that I really would like to travel. Okay. And I hope that one day I'll be able to visit these places that I so desire to. But until then, what I started doing is, yeah, interacting with people from different countries, and then just learning about their countries through them. And then it hit me that, oh, I could never tapped in so quick to a live. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Caleb. Yeah. So today we are talking about traveling through money. I'm dressed the African way. This fabric here, we call it leso in Kenya. Okay, so you just tie it like over your clothes. You could tie it here or on your waist. It depends on where you want to do it. Yeah, so like I was saying, I'd love to travel, but until I'm able to travel, looks looking traditional. Thank you. Yeah, I know. It's the African in me. Yeah, so um, what I would do is I started collecting currencies from different countries, and this was like from people who are actually from those countries, and they would share, like beautiful things about their countries, and it was just awesome. You'd see me just there marveling in, yeah, I was just so excited to learn about their countries. And there's always just something amazing when someone is talking about their country. They get to like there's just this light in their eyes, and they break into a smile if they were serious. They're, yeah, it's there's just a warmth about it. Yeah. And so over the few years that I started doing this, I've collected quite a number of currencies that I'll share today. I also dream of traveling and experiencing different people's traditions and cultures. Yeah. And you should, you just start like one destination at a time. Yeah. I think that going to Dubai was one of the best decisions I ever made in life, because Dubai is a melting pot of all cultures. Like, I was gonna say most, but at this point, I'll just say all cultures. Because in Dubai, I got to know of countries that I never even knew existed. And I knew this by meeting people from those countries actually. So, like Myanmar, Bhutan, Uzbekistan, I never knew that these countries existed, but I only knew by meeting people from those countries. I went to Mozambique Islands recently on a holiday cruise. Oh, I'm so envious, Caleb. Mozambique sounds fun. Yeah. So before I share the different currencies that I have collected, and so this is something that I want to continue doing. I want to continue collecting currencies. Currently, I'm looking for like a folder or a book that I can place my currencies and just document a few things about the currency and the people. I've been looking through Amazon and different places, but I haven't really found the ideal thing that I'm looking for, because I want something that will preserve, because it's paper currency. Most of them, I have coins as well. So I'm just looking for something that will preserve, these currencies. And hopefully I'll have it for years and years to come, and I can pass it down to my generations and the generation afterwards and afterwards and afterwards and afterwards. Okay, so what's the origin of money before we start talking of these different currencies? So historians generally agree that the Lydians, I don't know who the Lydians were. If somebody knows about this, please let us know. Were the first people to make coins. However, in the recent years, there are some Chinese gynecologists who have uncovered evidence of coin production, of a coin production mint, which is located in China's Henan province, and this is thought to have dated up to 640 BC. BC is before Christ, okay? And they began minting coins widely used for trading. This is the Lydia. So there's a little bit of contention about that, but hey, who knows? But the money that we use today, the dollars, sterling pound, Kenya shillings, the yen, Japanese yen, all of these came into existence like a few hundred years ago, okay? But before money, so money is used widely because it's a store of value, it's a unit of account, and it's a medium of exchange, okay? And it's the confidence that people have in money that still gives it its value, okay? Because when you're given like $1 or $10, you know it has value, and you know that with this amount of money you can use it to avail goods and services. All right. So before the money as we know it, there were cowrie shells and whale teeth. How crazy is that? So these were used before the introduction of coins and paper money. So this is what was used, okay, for trade and whatnot. But also before that, there was what we call barter trade. So barter trade, in simple terms, is like you exchange one good for another good or service. Okay, crazy business. Yeah, I know. It is. Caleb, sometimes I try to understand money, but I get so confused. So I'm just putting it in the simplest of terms, you know. Yeah, and so there was barter trade, which was there for years and years to come. And so that is what was in existence before people started using cowrie shells and whale teeth. And after that was the introduction of money as we all know it today. And even today, money is going through various transformations. Now we have what we call the digital currency. Forgive my tongue twister. Digital currency. Yeah. So most people nowadays don't even carry cash with them, you know, because people can easily access money through like cards, and lots of payments you can do it through cards. In Kenya, we have the it's called M-Pesa, called mobile money. So even through your phone, you can easily transact. Thank you, Caleb. Yeah. So that is what it is. Okay, so yeah. All right. So now that I have given you a brief overview of money, maybe in another session we can delve much into it. But that was just a brief overview of what money is. So, and by the way, barter trade I think was there even more than 6,000 years ago. So that was a long, long, long time ago. So today I want to share with you how I travel, you know, just by collecting currencies from different countries. Okay, so here we go. Which one will I start with? Let me start with Kenya, my country. Always start from home, right? East or west, home is best. So Kenya, I feel a little bit sad. Maybe sad is a strong word, yeah. But sort of disappointed that I did not actually preserve, like keep the old currency that we had in Kenya. Now what we have is this. This is the new notes, okay? So this is 200 Kenya shillings note. So this is what it looks like, if y'all can see properly. 200, the value now, maybe $1 and some change. US dollar, yeah, US dollars. So I will just calculate for you and see what that is now. 200 Kenya shillings to the US dollar. So that's what it looks like. Kenya shillings to USD. So this is $1.50. $1.50. But it's 200 in Kenya. Looks like our 100 South African rands not. Oh, maybe they copied you guys. Because these ones are very recent. Less than maybe even 5 years. Yeah, for sure, not 5 years now. Yeah. So this is the Kenyan currency. So it's written in both English and Swahili because English is the official language and Swahili is our national language, okay? So here it's written, I don't know if you can see it, I'll just put it there. Yeah, 200 shillings and then shilingi miambili. So shilingi is shillings in Swahili. So shilingi miambili means 200 shillings, okay? And they have different features on it. So here you see kids with the laptops, with their laptops. There was a program that the government promised kids like laptops, even in the villages, especially where they cannot access computers and stuff like that. There was a lot of just issues, around it because kids were not able to get these laptops in time, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, this is something that the government is passionate about. I don't know about this government, but the government then was very passionate about children having laptops, and that's why you see it there. Here we have our athletes right here. That's crazy. $1 is 19 in our country, and for you guys, 150 is 200. Yes, Caleb. Yeah, that's crazy, right? And just like a few months ago, it was even, I think this 200 could even be maybe $2 or more, At least now the Kenyan shilling is stabilizing a little bit. Yeah. When you check here, you see the athletes, this feature. So the athletes, Kenya is well known for its athletes, especially when it comes to track, long distance mostly, and short distance also. We have Kenyans who are really doing great on the track, in the tracks, on the field, however you call it here. So yes, so this is also one thing that Kenya is really known for. Okay, when you see here, this feature, this is, it's called KICC. Everyone in Kenya knows this. When you go to Nairobi, which is the capital city, you have to take a picture with this building. Yeah, it's like your initiation into the city, especially those who are not born in the city. And then you take a picture, you put your hand like this, and it's like sort of you're holding the building. Yeah, so this is the Kenya International Conference Center, and an iconic building in Kenya. And seated here is our first president called Mzee Jomo Kenyatta. Mzee in Kenya is a title given to elders. It's a sign of respect, yeah? When you call someone Mzee, So we call him Mzee Jomo Kenyatta. Yeah. And yeah, I think there are other features as well. Kenya is known for, I'm sure there are other security features, especially this here, this silver lining here. This has always been a security feature. And I think there's a way you hold it and you're supposed to see a lion, okay? There's a lion here. So if you put it in the light or you lift it like this, you see lion. Kenya is known for wildlife, okay? We have very many national parks, where you can see so many wild animals. It's also home to the Big Five. I talked a bit about this in one of my lives. Yeah, so you can have a look at that. Yeah, so just going through the features, I think you've grasped a little bit about Kenya, Yeah, so the currency speaks a lot about the country. And I am Kenyan myself, so Oh, hi, Ears Stimley. How are you? Hi, Visual Testimony. How are you doing? We're talking about currency, money, and how we are traveling the world through money. For those who are new here, please show me some love by subscribing to my channel. All right, so this is for Kenya. If you have any questions, oh, good. Yeah. All right, so I have the 200 Kenyan shillings, and this is the 50 Kenyan shillings. Okay, pretty much the same features. So this is how our currencies look like. The note with the highest value in Kenya is 1,000 Kenya shillings. Okay, 1,000 Kenya shillings. So we have denominations of 1,000, 500, 200, 100, 50, and 20. Oh, you love my hair. Thank you. Yeah. Before we used to have like even for we used to have like notes for like 10 Kenya shillings, but I think now we do not. I think we have inflation to thank for that. Maybe. I'm just thinking. If you have any questions about Kenya, Kenya is a beautiful country. We have the coastal area, beautiful. I call it like maybe 4 or 5 cities in one, because you have Mombasa, which is the old town, very, very rich in culture that dates years and years and years back. And then you have the North Coast and the South Coast. The North Coast is just like amazing, beautiful beaches. The same applies to the South Coast. And in the south coast of Kenya, you find so many islands. There is Lamu, Kilifi, Watamu, Malindi, beautiful, beautiful places. So yeah, and then we have the capital city, Nairobi. Nairobi just has this vibe to it, you know. But for me, Nairobi is like too fast for me. I feel like everything is like, you know, on the move, on the move. Yeah, but it's a city where they call it, I think, City of the Sun, if I'm not sure. Yeah, so I'll just check on that. I don't want to misinform anyone, you know. I think it's like City in the Sun. Yeah, beautiful city. Nairobi is the only city in the world with a national park in the city, you know. So that is just a great reason for you to visit Kenya. Yeah, I'm born in Kenya, you know, born and raised in Kenya, beautiful country. I'm not just saying this because I'm from Kenya. But I think other people can attest to this. Yeah, if you like to visit, you know, any African country, Kenya would be, you know, a great choice for you to have. Yeah. So visual testimony. I'm from Kenya. I'm Kenyan. That's why you hear me singing Kenyan praises. Yeah. So if you have any questions about Kenya, please ask me before I move to the other currencies, and we can talk about the countries. Okay. So, oh, so it's referred to as the green city in the sun, you know? Yeah. And Nairobi, the name translates to cool waters because originally it was the land of the Maasai. If you've seen So if you've watched documentaries about Kenya or just watch like any video or anything about Kenya, you see like you have there are people who like have like beads, very beautifully decorated, and they have like a long stick, and they jump. They can really jump and dance to it. They are called the Maasais. So we have the Maasais both in Kenya and Tanzania. I'm not so sure about Uganda, but yeah, for Tanzania and Kenya, we do have the Maasais. And I'm only referring to these two countries because we like border each other. These three countries are the core of East Africa: Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania. What kind of food do you eat there? Oh, how much is a house in Kenya? I don't know how much, but I know that the prices, depending on which country you're from, yeah, you can just, so it depends on which city you're looking at. I think maybe you can just check online to have, you know, an idea of how much, but for sure they are not as expensive as houses in the US or maybe Dubai or other countries. Yeah. But Dubai is a city. I just refer to Dubai because it's easier. Dubai is a city in UAE, which is the country. What kind of food do you eat there? So we eat different kinds of foods. Fred, visual testimony. Yeah, we eat different kinds of food. We have ugali. Ugali is a staple food amongst many households in Kenya. It might not be all the households, but majority of the households. We also have mokimo, which is a staple in maybe central Kenya. So ugali is just like maize flour that is you form a paste into with it, but under heat, yeah. And that's just the shortest description I can I can give right now. And mokimo, if I'm not wrong, it's like potatoes, and you have maybe peas in there, and then you have some a little bit of maize, and there is a vegetable that gives color that you put in there. And we eat other foods, like, so with these kinds of staple food, you can have meat with that, other vegetables. We also have chapati, which is made out of wheat flour. So very many foods that we eat there. Frederick Njenga. Frederick, are you from Kenya? That name sounds Kenyan. Are you married? Yes, I am married. Thank you for asking. I subscribed. You seem so sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much for subscribing, and all the others who are joining can subscribe as well. All right. If we don't have any other questions regarding Kenya for now, I will move to a different currency. So these currencies that I'm showing you were given personally to me by people from these countries. Okay. So let me go to, there's one that I wanted to start with. Yes, this. And when I was given this currency, this is what gave me the desire to start collecting, currencies from different countries, and learning about those countries in that way, since I am not able to travel yet. Okay. So this is Republica Filipinas. So this is for the Philippines. Okay. So this is 50 peso. Their currency is pesos. Yeah, so this is how the 50 pesos looks like. So this was given to me by a family I was staying with, like Filipinas. They were so sweet, really amazing, I stayed with them for some time in Dubai. So sweet. And so they gave me this, and this was their message, and it shows even the date that they gave it to me. So yeah, this is what really gave me the desire to start collecting currencies and learning about other people's countries and cultures and all that. So Philippines, okay. What do I like about the Philippines? First of all, I like the what do I say? I like the beaches. I like just because I was watching, I think, Miss Universe at one time, and I saw how beautiful Philippines is, and this was just me seeing like through the TV and stuff like that, until I met people who are actually from Philippines, and they confirmed that Philippines is very beautiful, amazingly beautiful. And just apart from the beaches, the food, I fell in love with the food. I like eating. You are so sweet and nice. Oh, thank you, visual testimony. Thank you. Yeah, so I love food, and Filipino food is so nice. So the first food that I ate was, oh my gosh, I'm not so good with names. I hope I remember. But they make like really nice pork. But there was this food. Oh, I hope I remember before the end of the live, and I'll let you know the name. And their food is so nice. There's a way they cook it. They have like sweet and sour and spicy. Yeah, really nice. Yeah, so I've enjoyed their food. I've enjoyed the people from there. They are very funny, really nice people. And also I was told about the beer festival. So hopefully one day when I go to Manila, I'll be part of the Manila Beer Festival. So yeah, and Filipinos really like to party, you know. So I like how they live their life now, you know. They don't really these are from the people that I have interacted with. They don't really procrastinate. It's like, you know, live your life now. You have only one life to live. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That kind of vibe, yeah. So um yeah, so that is about Philippines. I'm sure when I go there, I learn more and more about Philippines. But yeah, just from interacting with the people and having these spaces, you know, yeah, I think that I have sort of traveled to Philippines. Any comment about Philippines? Is any of you a Filipina here? And yeah, just let me know if you have any thoughts, any comments, any questions. Do you travel a lot? Not really, but what I did is when I was staying in Dubai, I traveled to all the Emirates. So I love traveling, but I haven't really traveled to a lot of countries as I would like to. Yeah. But when I was in the United Arab Emirates, I visited all the Emirates, and other Emirates, I visited them multiple times. So that really, you know, sort of ignited this love for traveling. And now I just want to travel the world, yeah. But I have to make the money first before I can travel, yeah. But I enjoy traveling, yeah. The little traveling that I've done, I really enjoy it, yeah. So which currency next? Let me find, where is the next currency? This is why I really need to organize them so that it's easy to find. Oh, so Costa Rica. Yes, Costa Rica, baby. I don't know how they call, like they name their currency in Costa Rica. I've forgotten, to be honest. Yeah, but this is this is 1,000. If anyone knows how the currency is referred to in Costa Rica, please comment below. So that's 1,000. It's really beautiful and it's very light. Yeah. So this was given to me by a guest at a hotel where I was working, and I shared with him, you know, just about my love for collecting currencies, and we're just talking about different countries, and he gave me this as a souvenir. And with Costa Rica, I just want to go to the beaches and meet the people and the food. Yeah. So I don't know much about Costa Rica because it was just a brief encounter with this person. Yeah, but hopefully when I go there, if I go there, I'll be able to learn a little bit more about Costa Rica. Yes. So, all right. Where is the other currency? Oh my goodness. Okay. So we have Saudi Arabia. So Saudi Arabia, the currency is called riyal. Riyal, okay? So this is 10 riyals. I think maybe this is the old one. 10 riyals. You can see that. So this writing is in Arabic. Arabic, for those who speak Arabic. Okay, there you go. I believe this is the sheikh, maybe their ruler, or maybe the ruler before. Oh, hi, David. How are you? Today we are talking money, 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 traveling through money, money, money. Yeah, so this is 10 riyals. This is five riyals. Five riyals. Okay, so I have like 2 of these and then 1 of these. Okay, so this is 10 riyals, this is 5 riyals. So with Saudi Arabia, okay, I'll be honest with you all. Before I actually met people from Saudi, the Saudis, I'm good, thanks. How are you? I'm fine. I'm fine. Good to know that you're fine today too. All right. So yeah, before I met any Saudis, I used to be very, skeptical of them, and just because of the things that I've read and seen in the media. But when I met them, they are very sweet and really nice. And some of the rumors that you hear, or just some of the perception that is, or the narrative that you see on social media, it's never really, or even in media, it's not entirely true until you meet people from these countries. And Saudi is one of those countries. It's a beautiful country with beautiful people. And yeah, so Saudi, I would like to visit. Long time. Where have you been, David? We had the Memorial Weekend, which ends today. So it started on Saturday. Most people Friday. So it's just been a busy weekend. Yeah. So today I got time to at least come on here. I've just been up and about with family and friends. So yeah, that's why I disappeared a little bit for just a couple of days. But thank you for asking. Yeah, so Saudi, for the Muslims, Saudi is home to Mecca. Mecca is the holy city where, I don't know if you know about Ramadan. So Ramadan is the time when all the Muslims worldwide fast for a month. Because I'm curious at heart, I have a lot of curiosity. I think I would love to go to Saudi just to see, Mecca, just to see how it is, and also to see like just different parts of the country that I hear are really, really beautiful. So yeah, that I would like to go and see. There is a festival in Saudi. I've forgotten the name again, my mistake. It's a beautiful festival. It's really nice. I think more than 4 or 5 Saudis told me about it, and they were like, you really need to go. So yeah, maybe I think I wrote it in one of my notebooks, because I always write down things like that. uh if and when I find it, I'll just put it in this in the description of this live, so that you guys can have a look at that. We miss you. Oh, I missed you guys too. I'm here now. It's your friend, but I changed my thing. But remember, my daughter was on this chat. Ah, okay, Starbucks screen. All right. I think you are going by the name Kim at that time, right? Yeah. Oh, visual testimony. What is your favorite place that you have been to? Oh, okay. So, my country, Mombasa, my favorite place. I've lived there, I've been there. I love it, I love it, I love it. Another place that I like, Dubai. Dubai just stole my heart. Yeah, so I love Dubai. And then also Ras Al Khaimah. Ras Al Khaimah is also a beautiful Emirates in what is it called? In United Arab Emirates. And then Kampala in Uganda. Yeah. I liked Kampala in Uganda. I like the food there. I like the people. Yes, yeah. So those are like 3 places. But if you ask me to choose, oh my gosh, it's gonna be hard. If you ask me to choose, it would be between Dubai and Mombasa. Those two. All right. Okay. Which currency now? Which currency? Which currency? Okay. I think most of you know this. This is the euro. Euro. This is 10 euros. 10 euros. 10 euros. 10 euros. Okay. So for the euro, I know euro is the currency used in Europe, very, very many countries. But the countries I would like to visit in Europe are Spain, Italy, France. And I've met people from all these three countries. Spain, I just love the accent. Oh my God. Have you ever met a Spaniard, like someone from Spain? The accent is just amazing. I know it might be silly to other people, but I just like when someone from Spain is speaking, I'm just like, like I'm just drawn to that. And also like the language and the food and the people. Yeah. So Spain, I would like to visit Spain. Another country in Europe that I would like to visit is France, you know. France, because I studied, like about the Eiffel Tower way, 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 way back. So I'm always just curious to see the Eiffel Tower, just to like to see it for myself. And then I would like to go to Nice, like the smaller towns in France. I hear like they're so beautiful. I've met a couple, I think even more than a couple of people from France. They're really nice people. And also the French accent is also something else. And yeah, there was one girl, she was an intern and she was from France too. Yeah, we really had a great time. So French for sure. I would like to visit Paris and the smaller towns, and Nice is one of those smaller towns that I would like to visit. I was actually in Europe, UK, and France when I was 3 from the photos I see in the family albums, and I can't remember anything on that trip. Oh, feel like I was there from another universe. The French accent is not sexy. Oh, Caleb, even if you visited when you were 3, at least you were there. At least you were like there. French accent is not sexy. Okay, yeah. I mean, it depends. Others find it sexy, others not, you know. But it's very distinct. Like if a French is speaking, you'd know that the person is from France. I don't know, maybe it's because I've interacted with quite a lot of them, but it's just like if someone speaks, you'll be like, I know that that person is from France. Yeah. But the Spanish accent, ooh, especially when they speak English, I'm just like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I love that accent. Yeah. So, and Italy, oh my gosh, who would not want to go to Italy? There was this series or movie, it's a movie I watched on Netflix. Sorry, guys, again, I'm really poor with names. Going forward, I'll try and remember and note them down so I can share. But this movie was just like, oh my gosh, when can I go to Italy? When am I booking my flight to Italy? Because it was just so beautiful. It's the architecture, it's how, just it just feels so unreal to me and I love it. But the funny thing is I don't like pasta, so I don't know how I'm going to survive in Italy. Makes sense, but I do find Spanish and Italy more attractive. All right, okay. Is that a wrapper you're wearing? Yes, David. And it keeps on falling off. This wrapper, it doesn't want to stay intact. Maybe I've forgotten how to tie it. We call it leso in Kenya. This wrapper doesn't want to stay intact. Okay. Is the movie 365 days? Let me check and see. Yeah, but that movie, I was like, I want to move to Italy. Not move to stay, but I just want to go to Italy. It was really, really nice. Yeah. So in Europe, with this €10 was given to me by someone from Europe. I can't remember which country though. Where was he from? I can't really remember. Yeah, but I kept it. Yeah. 365 days. Which movie is that? No, no, no. It was not 365 days. Was it shot in Italy, Caleb? Oh, 365 days is a hot movie. PG-21, that one. Okay, not for kids. What does the money where you live look like? Don't look if you want to keep the life PG. I know. I know. I had forgotten, I didn't know that that's the one you're referring to, but when I Googled and I saw the images, yeah, I watched 365 days and it's like, it's a hot one. See? So, yeah. In my country, when a lady wears a wrapper like that, it means she's pregnant. No. Oh, yes. So let me, let me receive that. Let me receive that. I am not pregnant. I really would like to be, but I am not yet. Okay. Not yet pregnant. Hopefully one day I will be. I just put it on to cover my chest area. Okay, someone asked, what does the money where you live look like? It looks like this, visual testimony. Oh, where I live, sorry, no where. This is the money, like where I'm from. This is the Kenyan currency. But where I live right now, this is how it looks like. Okay, this is how it looks like. All right. So, where was I? So Europe, yeah, the euro done. So which other currency? Which other currency? Which other currency? Let us see, let us see, let us see, let us see. Oman. Hey, I have not been to Oman. I was this close going to Oman. We were supposed to do like a road trip. And then life happened and I regret it to date. I wish I had gone. I wish we had gone. My girlfriends at the time and I had planned to, just go to Oman via road because it's very close to United Arab Emirates, yeah? So, but unfortunately, no, I wasn't able to go. Oman, that is the currency. So Oman's currency is real. So this is 1 real. Okay, see how big that is. That's 1 real. And then this is 100 baisa. I don't know what baisa means. Maybe baisa is like, I don't know. Need to check. And then again 100 baisa. I think baisa is maybe less than the real. Okay, 1 Oman real. Let me see how much 1 Oman real is compared to the dollar. Let us see, because that note is very, not really like it's a large note. So let me see. Just bear with me as I check how much 1 real is. So 1 real, 1 Omani real to the dollar. USD. Oh, can you imagine that this equals 2.60 USD? Oh, how crazy is that? All right. Okay, so I think Baisa is less than the real. Okay, Baisa. Baisa is less. Yeah. Baisa is like 0.2 something cents. Yeah, so I was right on that one. Oman. I love Omani people because some of the Omani people speak Swahili. So when you see them, they actually look like Arabs, like Arab looking. So I would compare them to the Kenyans in the coastal area, and they speak fluent Swahili better than myself. So I'm always in awe. I'm just like, does that mean that you are rich or not? Visual testimony, I'm not rich. But I speak richness in my life. I am not. This is just currencies that I've collected over the few years, and actually they were given to me by people in those countries, as souvenirs. And now I'm going to do like a collection. Most of them are really like less in value. It's not a lot of value here, for sure. I don't think everything in totality is not even like $15, I think. Okay, maybe because of the euro, maybe. Yeah, so Omani people are really, really nice, super sweet people. Some of them speak Swahili, not all of them. And yeah, the ones I've met are really polite. And the one place that's quite a number of them have told me to visit in Oman is Salalalala. So, Salala is a place, okay? I know most people would go to Muscat or Muscat, as you call it, but Salala, it's like paradise in Oman. So if you're planning to go to Oman, Salala is the place to go to, okay? It is beautiful. I think there's a hotel by Anantara there. You can just Google it. Amazing. It's paradise. And it's paradise in the midst of summer. And you know how summers in the Gulf countries can be a little bit hot. So imagine having this oasis, this paradise in the midst of summer with very cool, nice temperature. It's the perfect escape from the summer heat. Yeah, so just by the way they would talk about it and describe Salala, I was like, oh my goodness, somebody take me there. Yeah. Yeah, so if I ever find myself in the Gulf area, Oman is one place for sure I would love to go to. Maybe I may just, pass by Muscat, but my destination would be Salala. And the best place to go to, sorry, the best time to visit is between June to September. So for me, who's lived in Dubai, June is like at the peak of summer, It's hot between June and September. So Salala is a beautiful place to go to in Oman. I would really love to go there, because the people, their language, their food, I already fell in love with Oman. No one needed to sell Oman to me. I was like, yeah, I'm sold. I'm sold. Oman, I'm sold. Which other Kenyan languages do you speak apart from Swahili? I speak Luo. Luo, Luo, Luo. Where do you shop? Your clothes are beautiful. Oh, thank you. This one, this wrap, I got it from Kenya. There are very many people who sell this because many women wear this. The dress, I actually bought it from an online shop in Dubai. So I just shop in different places. Sometimes I even do thrift shopping. Can you imagine? Yeah, sometimes the nice clothes you get from the thrift shop. Sometimes I shop from the mall. So I shop from different places. Can you say hi? And hi, Anaya. How are you? Anaya, welcome to my channel. And please subscribe to. Guys, say hi to Anaya. Hello, Anaya. I'm going to sleep now. Song suggestion: Pakade Lami by Mfundo Moksosa and Shasha Shona. Don't entirely understand what they're singing, but it means forever and the husband, my forever and my husband must come home. Oh, Caleb, thanks for that. Yeah, I'll listen to it. So we'll listen to it tomorrow. And good night. But Caleb, you never told me how the rugby game went. How was it? Did you enjoy it? Oh, sending you love, Anaya. Okay, I feel the melody like Mon Bonheur. Oh, but why the sad emoji though? Mon Bonheur is happy, happy song. All right, yeah. So that is Omani, 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 Omani. Oh, thank you, Anaya. You love my hair. Thanks. Any questions about Oman? Anybody? Any questions? Okay, back to Mama Africa. Ghana. Ghana's currency is cedis. Cedis, I think. Cedi, yeah. And this is one cedi. Yeah, it's cedi. This is one cedi. Isn't that beautiful? Just the color. I love the color pop. Oh, Ghana. Where do I start? I love Ghanaian food. I have met Ghanaian people. There's a friend of mine. She'll do my hair. She's from Ghana. Sweet, polite, nice people. Great sense of humor. Oh, I have eaten Ghanaian food. I've met friends of friends who've cooked for me, like literally cooked for me their food, and I ate. Delicious. I like the shea butter from Ghana. One acquaintance brought for me once from Ghana. Pure shea butter, no no artificial smell or additives. amazing. So the food, the culture, the people, and the clothing, like the fabric that they use to make their clothes, very, very good materials, you know. And in Africa, we like have like different attires that we like to wear, and we get fabric from Ghana. Woo! Yeah, so Ghana is, and most people when they think of Africa, when they think of the motherland, they think of Ghana. So for sure, why would I not want to go to Ghana? And spend some cities? I only have one. uh Good night, Angela. Oh, good night, Caleb. uh Rugby was great. The Sharks became the first South African rugby team to win a European trophy. Ooh, congratulations. Even though I don't support them, I don't support my country. All right. Country first, okay? Congratulations. That's nice. Yeah, rugby. I'm really not into rugby, but in Kenya, I think we have a rugby team as well. Yeah, but that's nice. I'm happy for the South. A win for South Africa is a win for the continent. Okay. All right. So I'll do a couple countries more, and then. All right. So which other country? Ooh, India. How many of you want to go to India? Be honest. India is one of those places that I feel like most people would like to go to. Where do I start? The cuisine. Oh my gosh, Indian food is like biryani. Oh my goodness, you know. I really, really love Indian food. And they have other foods that I can't even master the name, but I really like them. Oh, there is butter chicken. Like the list is endless. Indian food is really, really nice, and I like how they, you know, their spices. You know, just nice, nice, nice food. Yeah. So, and very delicious. So, for India, I would like to go there primarily for the food. I just like the food, and also to see like they have like some beautiful temples as well. And Goa. I want to go to Goa in India. Have you guys heard of Goa? Goa in India. That is where all the party happens, you know? So in India, I have met so many Indians. I studied with Indians as well, but these were Indians born in Kenya. So yeah, so they are Kenyans essentially, but also Indian. And they would bring like something called chevda. Chevda was really nice, and it was really spicy. So I really enjoyed it. Around Diwali season, they would bring lots and lots of those. It's like a snack that you can snack on. And then they have like chutney, mango chutney. Oh my gosh. Oh, I've started craving Indian food. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I do. I want to go to India. Yes, you should, David. Yeah. So India, I feel like is just one of those places that's so rich in culture, and they really stick to their tradition. They preserve their tradition. So I would really like to see this. Yeah, it's just one of those fascinating places that I would really like to go to. Yep. But these rupees for sure won't get me there. It's not much. How many rupees do I have? Indian rupees. Wait, this is. Oh, and Mahatma Gandhi. If you know your history well, you know about Mahatma Gandhi. He's from India too. Oh, this is 100 rupees. 100 rupees. So I have 100 rupees. Looks like that. And these are 10 rupees. Huh? Yeah, 10 rupees. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, 10 rupees. So this is how 10 rupees looks like. Okay, which other country? Also, just to reiterate, these are currencies that were given to me by people who are from these countries, citizens of these countries. And so it's a way for me just to be motivated to travel to these places. And even if I won't, at least, you know, I've interacted with the currency and with the people, and they've told me stories about these places. Yeah, so yeah, it's like just dreaming and dreaming until the day I actualize these dreams. Yeah. Okay, which other country am I missing? Ooh, Jordan. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. I would love to go to Ria, your girl. Do you remember me? I'm Classy Chick Able. Uh, sorry, I don't, but I don't know. Classy Chick Able. Did you change your name? Ria, did you change your name? Maybe that's why. Yeah. So, Jordan. Jordan, can you guess why I want to go to Jordan? I want to go to Jordan so that I can sleep on the Dead Sea. I think I talked about this in one of my lives. Yeah, I want to sleep on the Dead Sea. That is on my bucket list, you know. I had a colleague from Jordan, such a sweet lady. She's an engineer. I was working with her. Really nice lady. Yeah. So the currency is dinar. This is 1 dinar. So I just want to go to Jordan, Dead Sea. I'm sure I'll see other things and experience other things, but my greatest motivation to go there is to see the Dead Sea. The Dead Sea. Can you imagine sleeping on water? And I hear the health effects are amazing, you know? So I sleep on the Dead Sea and walk on my skin. How cool is that? Yes, so that's it for Jordan. Yes, Indonesia, Indonesia. So I want to go to Indonesia because I want to go to Bali. Hey! I have selfish reasons of going to Bali just because I want to party. Because the younger me was unable to go there, so I feel like yeah, let me live, let me satisfy the younger me. Just go to Bali, enjoy the beaches, enjoy the life, just have a blast in Bali, okay? So, the currency in Bali is it rupiah? I don't know. But this is 50,000 yo, 50,000 notes. So Indonesia, I have a very good friend from Indonesia. She's such a sweetheart. I call her my young sis, and through her I got to learn that like the currency there, they just like interact with millions and millions and millions and millions of their currency just because the currency lost value. So that's why they have like a 50,000 notes. Yo, you know what 50,000 US dollars would be? This, I'll just tell you what the value of this is so that you can understand. This is Indonesian currency. Yeah. So I would like to go there, just to go to Bali. Maybe I'll go to other places, who knows? But it's just the inner me, the young me, that is so selfish, that wants to live, and experience her, I won't say fantasies, but just, yeah, just to live life. So Bali would be, yeah. Indonesian currency. I think it's this is rupiah. So let me say 50,000 rupiah. 50. How many of you want to go to Bali? 50,000 rupiah to US dollars. So you're so sweet. I subscribe to you. Love you. You're so pretty, and I love your hair. Thank you so much. Sending love to you as well, Anaya. Oh, thank you. Yo, this is only $3. This 50,000 Indonesian rupiah is only $3. Woo! So when I go to Indonesia, I'll have millions of Indonesian currency. Let me see how much 1 million rupiah is to US dollars. I'm just using US dollars because at least that's the currency that, most of us can relate to when it comes to conversion, I think. Okay, so 50,000, 1 million rupiah. Woo, my gosh, rupiah to USD. Did you know that 1 million Indonesian rupiah equals $62? Wait. Let me say it again for the people in the back. Do you know that 1 million Indonesian rupiah equals $62? Wow. Well, I guess guys over there must be having millions then of rupiah. Yeah. So I have two more currencies to go through, I think. Okay, Myanmar. I had never heard of this country, I promise, until I met someone and then people from Myanmar. Because I was like, okay, so which country are you from? Myanmar. Huh? I was like, where? Myanmar. Oh, where is that? Myanmar, I had never heard of it, you know? And it is just amazing that, you know, I got this opportunity to meet people from this country and to learn of a country that I had never heard of. Yeah. So that's why I think I should be going through my world map and just trying to see and learn and learn. Yeah, but this was really, really amazing and eye-opening for me. Hello, Glangbezer. Hello, how are you? Matthias, how are you? Yeah, so this is 500 kyats, Myanmar currency. So Myanmar, what I got to learn about Myanmar, at the time I had colleagues from Myanmar, and unfortunately they were not able to travel back to their country to see family, just because of the hostilities that were being experienced in the country at the time. I don't know if the situation is more stable now. Maybe I should check in with them, but yeah, it was just so unfortunate that they were not able to travel home, like things that we take for granted. They were not able to do this, and yeah, so I also got to learn about like just the cultural diversity in that country. You'd meet someone who looks like maybe from an Indian descent or Chinese descent or a different descent, but they're all from one country, you know, all from Myanmar. Yeah, and so you could not ascribe a particular look to everyone or the majority of people there. It would be different people, but they were all from Myanmar. So that was really, really interesting. And they would all speak, I think, more or less the same language, the ones that I met. And I also got to get a little bit of insight into Buddhism, you know, how majority practiced it and how serious they were about it. How like one of my colleagues, the dad was a monk, and how they would go, you know, to, I don't know where the monks go. Oh, I forget. Yeah, but he would go there and stay maybe for a couple of years, then come back home. And I was so fascinated. I was like, so does your mom wait for your dad to go and come back? He's like, yeah. I was like, ooh, interesting. I don't know how that would work in Africa. Someone living here for a whole couple of years without coming back. I don't know, but you know, it's their culture. That's how they do it. If it works for them, well and good. So yeah. And also I got to learn about there's one politician who's like known, but I didn't know her at the time, you know. So her name is, what is her name? I hope I'm saying it rightly. Aung San Suu Kyi. Yeah. She was at one point, she was a beacon of human rights, celebrated world over. And they really hold her in high regard, at least the people I met from Myanmar. So yeah, I don't know about going there just because it's not really stable. Yeah, but I think like just having this currency and meeting people from there and listening and to them and interacting with them, I think in some way I've already traveled there in my own way. Yeah. So I might not be able to go to Myanmar, but at least I got a little bit of insight on who the people are, their politics, and religion. Okay. All right. So last but not least, I have some that's written in Russian, so I'll have to do a little bit of research to remember which country it's from because I don't want to mislead anyone. Yeah. I'm not sure if it's Uzbekistan or Ukraine or Russia. So I don't really want to mislead anyone. It's like a couple of nuts. I'll have a look and see which country those ones are from. Yay! And then we have last but not least. Oh my gosh, this lasso is acting up. Okay, last but not least, I have the dollar billion green paper. These are all $1, y'all. Don't think I have a lot of money. This is just $1, $1, $1. Okay. $1. I think most of us know how the dollar looks like. Maybe you've not interacted with $1, maybe $100, maybe $20, you know. Yeah. Maybe 5 or 10. So this is how it looks like. So, the United States of America. Places that I've wanted to go to in the US, New York, is it Washington DC where the White House is? Um, California, Los Angeles, even though I'm being told that there's not much to see, but I really want to go. You have to see it, to believe it. So there, and then Atlanta, Georgia. I would love to go. Where else? Oh, Las Vegas. Oh, let me rearrange it. New York. So at least I've been to New York, so that's fine. That's already done. Las Vegas, baby. Who doesn't want to go to Las Vegas? City of Lights. City of Lights. Las Vegas, California. Atlanta, Georgia. I would love to go. The reason I would like to go to Atlanta, Georgia is because I watched Real Houses of Atlanta those days, like way, way, way back in the day. And, it was really nice at that time. Now I'm not so sure. Yeah, but I liked it then. And it's just through that, I would just like to go and see how the city looks like. Yeah, and Texas, yes. This and how's the what's Beyonce's song? Dun dun. This and Texas. I don't know the lyrics. Forgive me. The Beehives, forgive me. Yeah, but I'd like to go to Texas. Yeah. So that is it about the currencies and traveling the world through currencies. I didn't have the British pounds, but Britain was at one point part of Europe, so they were using the euro. I think now they've gone back to using the British pounds. Yeah. And I'd like to go to London, just see London, see what London is about. And maybe visit one of those huge stadiums where they play the Premier League. Um, I'm not like an ardent fan of the football or soccer, because if I say football, some Americans would be a little bit confused. So soccer. But I used to be at one point. I used to be an Arsenal fan. But now I just watch for the fun of it. I don't watch all the games. I don't even think I've watched like one complete game. to be honest, since the Premier League started. I just watch highlights. Yeah, I just watch highlights. But World Cup, ooh, I watch World Cup all the way. Sorry about that noise. These are the coins. So many coins. Yeah. Once I've arranged all of these currencies and documented them the way I would like to, I'll share that with you so that you can see how that looks like. And anyone who's into currency collection, I would really encourage you to do that. Normally what I do when I meet people from different countries, I talk to them and then I let them know about my passion for collecting currencies. And if they have any currency from their country, then they give it to me. And that is just how I collect, you know, currencies over and over and over. Yeah. So, oh, this one. How could I forget this one? Oh my God. Mexico. Ooh. Mexico. Huh. Who doesn't want to go to Mexico? Mexico, Mexico, Mexico. Tequila, tequila, tequila. So, oh, I'd love to go to Mexico just for the fun of it, you know? Everyone who's been to Mexico tells me that you really need to go. It's fun and fun. And you have lots and lots of fun. So this is 100 pesos, you know. I love the food. Who doesn't love Mexican food? Anyone? 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 Okay, I think we all love Mexican food is delicious. And I like their, you know, spicy sauces. Ooh, and then when you go to the restaurant, the way they call you, I think she called me Mamacita, or I can't remember. No, not Mamacita. Mama, there's a way the lady was referring to me. And I was like, okay, where's my wallet? Take it, take it, take all of it, take it, take it, take it, take it. Yeah. I would just like to go to Mexico and unwind and have fun. And yes, yeah. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed my live session of traveling through money. Let me know about your experiences, which countries you visited, which countries you'd like to visit. If you're into currency collection, please share with me as well. I'd like to hear from you. Oh, the one country that I didn't talk about, and I don't have their currency here, which is interesting because I should have some dirhams. How did I not have dirhams? That is unheard of. All right. So this is 1 dirham. Okay. This is the currency for the UAE, United Arab Emirates. This kettle that you see here, it's very significant in the UAE because they really love coffee, and coffee is like a sign of hospitality. When people visit you, you prepare coffee and dates, okay? So the coffee, it's served in like small cups, and it is very, I don't want to say bitter, but yeah, it's like people who have espresso, like an espresso shot. It's like very, yeah, very strong. That's the word I'm looking for. Very strong coffee. And so I think this is why they put it here. It's part of their culture. So if you go to any Arabic home, you serve coffee with sweets and dates. I personally love the dates. The coffee, I actually learned how to make it at some point. I really like the coffee because I feel like it's medicine, you know. There are days I would feel sick or just feel a little bit, you know, nauseated or anything like that. But once I would take that, it would like instantly wake me up. And this comes from someone who doesn't take coffee. I do not take coffee because I find like coffee is too strong for me. I get heart palpitations. But for the Arabic coffee, I make an exception. Yeah, so this is the 1 dirham. Yeah. United Arab Emirates, to be honest, it's a place to visit. Dubai now is among the top cities that people visit, and rightly so. In Dubai, you get to experience so many things. There's the desert safari. You get to experience the world's longest urban zip line, where you go across the marinas. They have beautiful, beautiful beaches. We all know the Persian Gulf is in the United Arab Emirates. And then you get to go to the old town where there is like the gold souk. Souk is a market in Arabic. So you go there and it's all gold and diamonds. It's really, really beautiful, just out of this world. I've never seen so much gold and diamond in just one place. And then there's the spice souk. Souk is market in Arabic. Like I said earlier, they sell all kinds of spices. If you're into spices, spice souk is amazing. All kinds of spices. And then there's also like the textile place, and the setting is like in the olden days, very beautiful. And then the creek as well, you can get to go on the boats, and the yacht experience, amazing experience. So there's lots and lots of things to do in Dubai. That's it's home to the world's tallest building, the Burj Khalifa. You can dine in the stars at the atmosphere. It's yeah, so it's really beautiful. Yeah. And what else? Yeah, just so many things to do in Dubai. um and then if you want to go to Ras Al Khaimah, in Ras Al Khaimah they have the world's longest zip line, which I have experienced as well. I'm just looking for my video. I have my husband's, but I need to find mine so I can share with you, and you can all see, how I cruise like above mountains and the roads. Yeah, on the world's longest zip line. Yeah, and then Al Quwain, which is one of the Emirates, has beautiful, amazing beaches. Beaches, like Besches. Forgive my pronunciation. Yeah, so UAE, if it's not on your list yet, I would highly recommend. Yeah. And you can start with Dubai, and as you explore the other ones, yeah, but Dubai has like everything you could be looking for, everything. They have the Ferrari World. If you're into fast rides, that is in Abu Dhabi. You can see like the Ferrari World. It's really, really nice. In Abu Dhabi also they have the Louvre if you're into arts. Whew, amazing, so much history in there. You can just go and marvel in all the art in the Louvre in Abu Dhabi. They have the Grand Mosque, and that's where I saw the biggest chandelier ever in my entire life, in the Grand Mosque. So when you go to the Grand Mosque, you cover yourself just out of respect, because that's how women go to the mosque, when they're covered. What else? The Grand Palace. Oh, yeah. I had goosebumps when I was in the Grand Palace, because you get to find out that that's where they actually sit, like all the Emirates, the decision makers, they sit there. They show you the room where they sit, to make the very important decisions that help people like us enjoy Dubai and the UAE at large. Yeah, so many things to see in Abu Dhabi. Lots and lots and lots of things to see and do in Dubai. They have the air show as well in Dubai. So I could go on and on and on and on, but I'm saying all this to say that, yeah, UAE is among the number one contenders now, I think, when it comes to tourism and travel, and Dubai tops it all. All right, so if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'm gonna end the live now, but we can still continue the conversation in the chat. And I'm looking forward to seeing y'all tomorrow. So tomorrow I might come on in the morning, 9 a.m. Eastern time. I'll just post on my YouTube page, and you can see what time I'll be on tomorrow, and then we can connect. All right? Any questions? Any thoughts? Any comments before I leave? All right. So thank you so much for joining me. For those who have not subscribed, Please show me some love by subscribing and liking this live. And I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you. And as we say in Kenya, asante sana.